Okay, so this process, keep going.
Okay. Dang it.
This process is actually pretty loud, but what we're doing here is inside the high tunnel, I've been propagating Jerusalem artichokes. And now we're going to move into a bigger container. And this is just a container that I had, but it's going to be outside, so we're flash burning it with a propane torch. And by doing that, you're actually making the wood so it doesn't absorb water. You're also, it's fire hardening essentially. So I went through and burned the inside of the box. And now Jose and Jay are taking turns going around. Not too much, Jose. Not too much. And burning, flash burning the outside of the box. So with us being certified naturally grown, I cannot use pressure treated wood. So the option is to build a box out of something else, or to take nominal untreated wood and give it a good flash burn if it's going to be outside, and that'll preserve it and make it last a lot longer. Okay, we'll let Jay have a turn too.
Kill.
This box is not 100% level. I don't really care. What we're going to do is, like I said, I have Jerusalem artichokes that we were propagating. I started with 2, and then I had 10 to 12, and then I grew some more. So we were just propagating those Jerusalem artichokes. And one of the projects that we're going to be working on, if not today, then later on, is to get those artichokes in here and covered up. Now once they're done flash burning, I'm going to take the mantis and I'm going to work this ground up in here, and then we'll put the Jerusalem artichokes in, cover it with a lot of this. This is where my old compost bins used to be, so we got a lot of really good composted dirt here, and we'll fill that area, this box in with a lot of that material, as well as what we take out of the current container that they're in. And again, Jerusalem artichokes are something that you have to contain. If you don't contain them, they will spread like wildfire, and they will be everywhere. So one of the things we're doing today is Matt with Low Cash Homestead. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Hey everybody, Matt with Low Cash Homestead. So this little box is about 1.5 feet by 3 feet long. And inside of it, I was cultivating these Jerusalem artichokes. Now, last year I had two tubers, and I grew them in a bucket, and I had about 10 tubers. And I put those 10 tubers in here, and so far I've got more than I can count. And we are transferring these over to that big box, and I'll show you that here again in a minute. I showed you guys my son's flash burning it, but what I'm doing is just digging all these. I'm doing this mostly by hand, digging these tubers out, and just the rate at which these things multiply is amazing. I had 2 of them last year, planted those. At the end of the season, I pulled them up, put them in here, and I pulled them up. I had about 10. So I had 2 to start, grew those to about 10, put about 10 in here, and I can't even count how many of these things we've pulled out so far. And this is just in a little, like, 1.5 by 3 foot box. And so we're, that other box is for these Jerusalem artichokes. So we're transferring those over there because these will cold store in the ground. And then when you want some, you dig some up. Now, we're not going to dig any up. I'm going to put them in there. And for next season, and probably at the end of next season when the flower heads start dying off, is when we will start harvesting and pulling these up. These are basically like a diabetic potato. So they have a form of sugar in them called inulin. That makes them taste sweet, but your body cannot digest it. So you get that sweet taste, but you don't absorb the sugar. It's Matt with Low Cash Homestead, and we are transferring Jerusalem artichokes into a larger growing container. Thank you very much. Have a good day.